G'day guys, I'm floating out the middle of Lake Eppalock. I'm about to throw a lure into the trees behind me and hopefully get a redfin or a yellow belly. I'll troll around. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been here before now and I'm happy to be doing it in my kayak, but let's hope I can get a fish. Rightio, I'm starting off with a size 3 stump jumper. If it wants to unhook there, I'm going to flick that around these trees and hopefully there's a couple of fish hanging around. If there's nothing here, there's plenty of other trees to choose from, and I'll trawl in between them and I'll just see if I can find some fish and I'll go from there. I'm new to Eppalock and I'm new to kayaking, and I'm drifting away from the trees, so I want to start at that end of the trees, I think, so I can drift past them rather than away from them. It's alright, I'm learning as I go here. I can see a school of redfin just over here busting up at the surface, so I'm going to paddle over near that and throw the stump jumper. Oh, I can see fish jumping everywhere. I think they're redfin. It might be trout. I think there's trout in here too. I'm going to find out. It might be carp. That one sounded really big behind me. Alright, let's have a trawl and see what happens. Not doing great on the cast. See if I can do any better with the trawl. I was having no luck with the stump jumper, so I've changed to this jiggle fishing vibe. Silver with the green eyes. And let me have a good gauge of how deep it is here as well, because the stump jumper wasn't really touching the bottom, so that's why. It's really deep. Bit deeper than Green's Lake where I'm used to going. Righto, I'm going to paddle over there to where all that timber is and have some fun with that vibe. By the way, see those guys that parked on the boat ramp so they could sit next to the boat ramp and fish that section there, and made me carry my kayak from way up the hill? Don't be that guy. What an idiot. Fish on. Either that or I'm snagged. I think I'm snagged. Oh bugger. I thought I caught my first fish on the kayak, but I think I am just snagged. Alright, let me give myself some slack here and I'll head back in that direction and see if I can't get my lure back. I don't think I am snagged. Yes, I am. Uh-oh. Snagged to that tree over there. Right, now I've got a direction. There is a fish on there. It was both. I had a fish and I was snagged. You bloody cheeky bastard, you wrapped me around the tree. So it was both. I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna run into this tree. There we go. Sorry buddy, I'll deal with you in just a sec. Well, that was interesting. Alright, I'm going backwards, there's nothing behind me. Okay. Oh, this is a learning process. Awesome. Beautiful little Lake Eppalock redfin caught on the size 3 stump jumper in that purple with black stripes colour. You ripper, my first fish in the yak. Safari H2O kayak, I'm loving it. Having a blast. Took me a while to find a fish, but I reckon I'm in the right place to find some now, because where there's one, there's always more. And I didn't bring an esky or anything today, so they're all going back in the water. Come on, I've got the pliers and the thing here. I was unprepared. One last look, Lake Eppalock Redfin. You ripper, he's about 24-25 centimetres. Not huge, not tiny either. I'm pretty happy with that for my first kayak redfin. Alright buddy, see ya. Alright, so he was on the other side of that tree and then swam behind it and made me think I was snagged. So I was right, it was a fish and it was a snag. But hopefully there's a school around here, so I won't dilly-dally for too long. I'll get my bearings and then I'll put in some casts over there. Well, I put in a few more casts over there and then my battery went flat. So I've pulled up on the bank to stretch my legs, have a drink, change the battery, then I'll go back out. I can still see them busting up over there, so what I'll probably do is head back out and troll past, try and find them, and then start casting. Whoa, whoa, slow down. I'm hoping just to float here in place, put some casts up and down along here, because they'll all heat up in the sun, and because of the sheer drop, fish are going to love hugging against that rock face there, particularly yellow belly. That's what I'm hoping will be there. If I can just float here, put in a few casts right up against that wall, I reckon I'm going to get a fish. Oop. That wasn't right up against the wall. That was better. Perfect. Would have thought for sure there was a fish sitting in front of this wall. Maybe they don't like the purple. Don't know. Well, I've found Pelican Island apparently. Fish, fish, fish. Not a fish. Just making my way back to the boat ramp there where the car is now. I'm going to trawl on the way back, of course. Hopefully I can pick up another fish, but if not, I'm happy just to have christened the kayak, to be honest. Well, that was one of the hardest slogs I've ever put in to catch one redfin, I reckon. Look, I learned a lot about the kayak and about fishing from the kayak. I learned a lot about the lake. I'd call this a successful trip. One redfin, that was just a bonus. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next kayaking video.